It's recording your audio. It's recording now. Let's see.
Everybody say pussy so that Liam can check the levels.
Say it!
Pussy. Pussy. Pussy.
Just
Say it, bastards! Say it!
I said it, and Chef said it. Nobody else did.
What's up, gamers?
did I say?
Say pussy!
No.
Guys, next.
What?
Okay, so are the levels okay? Are we making noises in orbs?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Krat appears beside you to catch Krat up. Everybody kind of fills her in on what happened. Basically, everybody had a really, really weird dreamscape from somebody that they didn't recognize. And they saw Spectra and Whitecoat in the apocalypse, and basically shit was fucked.
Basically.
Also, like,
Yeah.
from what I've seen, isn't Lilith like evil or dead or something now?
Pardon?
What the fuck?
What?
Pardon?
I don't
What
know.
did you say?
But
No,
the
no,
memes,
Shep, what
what
did you say? I
happened
just
to
didn't
Lilith?
understand. Shep, what did you say?
the memes, what happened to Lilith?
Lillian's evil now.
Oh, great.
Yeah, Lillian has turned to the dark side.
Oh, and she also died in the beach episode, but I mean, we don't talk about that.
She's
Yeah,
fine now.
What?
She's fine. She got better.
Yeah.
What?
Rabbit, get into your little house. Sorry.
I just love how we're all like, yo, Lillian fucking died during the beach episode. And Chip's like, what?
Yeah, but she's fine now, so.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine. She got better.
She got better.
Also, you missed the beach episode. In which case, I would have been indulgent and put Moxie there, so you could have had steamy, cherry blossom stuff. Oh, also, Recovery and Kasavi are dating now.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, nice.
Girlfriends! Ah! Okay.
A lot of things happened while you were gone.
Oh, do you know that I know who Vanta is, by the way? And then Ripley knows who Whitecoat is, and Liam knows who the
And-
daughter of the sun is.
Yeah, Dora is something was
Okay.
meant for Shep,
Fuck.
but then Shep didn't show up.
Oh.
I might tell Shep at some point this session because I
Yeah.
haven't actually planned for Shep being here. Okay. So basically, I'm baby, and
No, you're not.
yes, I am. I'm
I'm
like
Proof!
5.
Proof! Proof! Proof!
You want proof? You want proof? Oh dear, I just called it Discord.
There it is. There's the proof.
You want proof? This is the proof.
No,
I'm
no, no.
baby.
No, you showed me the proof when you closed Discord.
So basically, I'm baby.
So
Anyway.
basically, your baby?
Yeah, I'm baby. Shep is baby. Shep is the ultimate baby. Anyway, so Ops is recording and we can begin. How to describe this? Something definitely feels.
You're bringing me my cake in a bowl.
Okay, cool. Liam.
Holy shit! Thank you.
Liam.
Hold on, my mommy brought me a cake.
Liam.
What?
I just put my entire phone in my mouth to yell at you.
What? I'm eating cake.
Okay, cool. Something definitely still feels strange. It's different though. You can tell that all this is real. Maybe it's because Quack showed up. But yeah, everything seems to be fine. You're not dead.
It was just an energy?
Yeah. Well, pretty much everybody's there getting their breakfast as usual. You're here, like, a bit later than usual, so Andy Tesh isn't here. She always gets her breakfast early. But other
So-
than that, yeah.
Interrupt, but last time I left, we were all like 90% of people were dead, and we were all panicking, and it was an alarm.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Everybody got better.
Yeah, everyone's good
It's
now.
fixed. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It was, to quote Lexi from earlier this session, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, stop.
Fair enough.
Stuff happened. Stuff occurred.
A lot of stuff occurred.
If you have any questions,
Oh,
just
the doctor.
DM like me or in the speculating channel. We can answer them to our best of our abilities.
Lexi, you're not the best at explaining things. That is definitely Ripley.
Okay, that's why I'm saying in the speculating channel we can
sarcasm?
try to explain them.
No, that wasn't sarcasm. Lexi doesn't know how to make words do good.
Oh, you're right.
Do?
But like,
Ian,
None of us do. None of us do. We're all stupid.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
I'll try my very best.
We're all
I don't know
stupid
if
in
I'll
our
do
own
that
rights. Except none of us
Nothing.
have rights because I ate them all.
Georgia, is there a reason why the landline's on?
I'm going to vape intensely.
Cool.
Man, no vaping indeed.
Okay, that's
Vape,
funky fresh.
please.
What are you gonna do? Call the vape police?
Maybe I
Are you
will.
going to get your breakfast or what?
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Why not?
You're gonna get your breakfast. Again, there's a few people who aren't here. The family squad, which is Moxie, Radage, and Harry, they're sleeping in late as they tend to. Again, Andy Tesh isn't there. Green isn't there either, but he likes to work late on Tuesdays, so. You don't think it's that strange. Also, Spectre isn't there, but that's Spectre's business. He's evil now. You don't get to decide what Spectre's business is.
Aw, man.
He's going to.
Cool.
I don't know why I decided to get a fucking cake, like cake piece, because I'm like not feeling it. My tummy hurts.
Dude, cake is always a good decision.
No, my tummy hurts. I'm gonna get sick. Like he gave me vertigo earlier.
the fuck is that? That's a word?
Epi's vast descriptions earlier gave me vertigo and made me almost vomit. Like I'm not even lying.
Okay.
And now I can't even eat cake.
Hey, I heard my name. What did I miss?
No, I'm just saying how you fucking messed up my brainwaves and made my tummy hurt.
No, I didn't. Anyway,
You gave me vertigo!
is there anybody who you want to talk to?
Yes, I would love to talk to the science squad.
Okay, all of them except for Radich are all sitting at a table in the corner.
Hey,
Devon's
okay.
there. He's not a feral monster like he was.
Hey.
Probably really close.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit with them.
Would anybody like to join Kasami?
Huh? What'd you say? I zoned out for a hot second thinking about my tummy pains.
Lillian and Sigmund Silent would like to join.
I would.
The moist pot's there. You could ask him about it.
I can't hear any of you guys. You're like really quiet. Get out of the
Okay, cool.
Get out of the sewer!
The soggy pot is with the science squad. If anybody wants to say, "Hey, you're a Brooklyn," well, how's that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's not.
It's a bombshell to drop on a dude.
Why not? Why
Well,
not?
no, like, I'm gonna say this now. It's definitely not a bombshell. He is aware of this fact.
Oh, okay then.
is everyone else? That's the question. We don't want to make him feel uncomfortable if he's not ready to tell people.
You don't have to tell him when everyone else is there.
You could just say, "Hey, Forticus, come with us. We have things to talk about."
I mean, true.
Mr. Moist.
Mr. Boy.
Isolate the moisture.
Soggy guy.
I
Come
took
on.
one bite of cake and now my tummy just hurts.
Stop there.
Okay, wonderful.
Oh, it's
Science squad. Yes, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool, you're sitting with the science squad. Sweepy isn't there, Rabbit isn't there, everybody else is.
Awesome. What's up? How's everyone been?
Is that Lillian speaking? Because I don't have the character voice.
How's everyone been?
Goldie, Orca moves to speak, but then Goldie immediately interrupts them and says, "Oh, I've been good. I've definitely been good." And she accidentally just put her elbow on her toes, but that's fine.
Oh dear.
Can cats eat toast?
Don't see why not. It's not real.
True.
Isn't real.
I was gonna say I was gonna make a very 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 bad joke there.
It's a lie created by the government.
There are no rules for catgirl signs. Anyway, Devin just isn't really paying attention, so he's just sleeping, and those are literally the only people who are here. There's 3 of them. Would you like to
Three
talk
of
to
what?
the voice spot or cat person 2.0?
What? My brain did not register the thing you said right now. What?
Would you like to talk to the moist spot, Devin, or cat person 2.0, which is Orca, or would you like to continue talking to Goldie?
Oh, this far ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'll talk, because, okay, so here's the thing, I want to kind of,
You know what I want? You know what I kind of want? You to make a decision.
No, I think things through too long, it's an issue of mine, I'm sorry.
Why don't you speak to the cats, and then we'll all speak to the moist spot afterwards?
Okay, that works.
How does that sound?
That works.
What are you saying to the cat girl?
Pleasantries right now, yeah, have you been? Cause I
Like-
don't.
Is there even a semblance of flirting?
Oh,
Come on, cat girl whisperer.
no, sure, why not? Slightly.
Goldie is absolutely losing her gold and she keeps knocking things over every time you speak.
Aw.
This cat's fucking head over heels for loading, for some reason.
God. Why? Why?
Anyway, you kind of converse, and then Devin actually shifts around the table and nudges Xavier and says, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something. Are you free after breakfast?"
Oh, yeah, sure. Something wrong?
Some would say. And no, it's not relationship troubles. Me and Spectre are perfectly happy.
I'm probably not the best person to go to for that anyway, so.
You have a girlfriend. You're doing something right. Yes, I've heard about that. It's very useful having having a boyfriend who can read minds when it comes to local gossip.
Fuck, I didn't even
That's
think
me.
about that. Oh shit.
Wait, what did you forget about? Kasabi and Recovery getting together, or the fact that Spectre can read minds?
No. Just the fact that Spectre could read minds and use that for gossip means. Oh shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, the Twinks. It's their job.
Oh no.
Women be shopping, Twinks be gossiping.
Oh,
Spectre,
Jesus.
here's the motherfucking tea.
Hey, Hanos.
I hurt my fingernails doing that. I hope you're super happy.
Okay.
I injured myself making funny.
Stupid.
Say things.
Who are you talking to?
Ripley pulls that or I riot.
Come on.
I'm pleading with.
I'm doing it.
I'm scared.
No, it's very good.
Okay.
Stop slapping.
It's Kasabi in the White Coat reveal episode. No brain cells, just tackle.
If they show up again, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. You all kind of munch. Sweet Pea shows up eventually. She looks quite tired. You haven't really spoken to Sweet Pea lately. You haven't spoken to Sweet Pea like much at all for some reason, despite the fact that she was originally very plot relevant. But then I had to get rid of that subplot because y'all don't do shit.
Sorry, there's so much to do. We were trying our hardest.
Try harder.
Alright.
Oh dear, my pasta's full of ants.
What?
Wait,
My
wait.
pasta, it's full of ants.
For real?
Dead ass?
On God?
On God, my pasta is full of ants.
God.
Gross.
F, I guess.
I don't give a shit. They're not gonna kill us.
Extra protein.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Ripley, I really don't like that.
Yeah, me neither. I regret that. Thanks.
Okay, cool. At the end of the meal, after you have conversed with them adequate amounts, Devin gets up and just, like, says out of the corner of his mouth, "Follow me."
I do that.
And he kind of indicates to all of you to follow.
Oh shit, we're all going? Oh fuck.
Party time.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
the thought has something to say to you all.
Lillian waves goodbye to Goldie and follows.
Goldie accidentally knocks her head off the table. She's a very
I
lush
love
little cat girl.
I love her so
Okay, Devin leads you above ground. He doesn't actually lead you to the normal Dream Club spot, which Devin isn't a part of Dream Club, so you don't know why this was his first spot anyway. But he actually leads you to the other side of the river. If you saw my map, then you'll know that basically, yeah, the facility is in the middle of two rivers. It's not an island, it's just in the middle of two rivers. But Devin leads you that way. And you're on the other side of the river now. Oh, Jesus, that's disgusting. That's what you say to Devin.
No! No!
Well, you're on the other side of the river now, and Devon turns to you all and says, okay, so there's been something I've kind of been keeping under wraps, but with the recent development of the situation regarding my beloved boyfriend, I think it's a good time to, let you know about it. And Devon, and you've seen this, well, because Lillian has seen this twice now. Recovery and Kasavi, you've only seen it once. Krat was technically there, but the chef hasn't seen it. Devon moves his braid to the side so that you can see where, like, a spot on his shoulder. And this is gonna sound gross, but the way that I envision vampires in this world is that they do have the bite mark, but they're like two little pits. You see a like black and blue kind of swirling mass go over there, and kind of like spread across his neck a bit, and then his eyes turn a different color. He's a water genasi, so his eyes are typically like a very, very bright blue. They go like neon orange. And he says, okay, now I think we can talk.
Awesome.
None of you. And just for confirmation, no, this isn't Devon. Yes, he agreed to this. I'm not like most of them. I didn't take over without asking. My name is Dorm Zatel. I am what you know as a corrupted. What I would prefer to be called as a Hacrid. That is my species. And not to sound dramatic, but I'm a member of the Resistance.
Ooh,
Oh,
the resistance.
It's very, very small. That's why I had to find a host who was willing to help me. Not all the Hackrids are happy with what the Empress is doing. So we kind of get shunted from our society and our species. We even have to change our name prefixes. We have to use Jorm rather than whatever we used before. But essentially, I am looking for your help.
oh, that's not
Oh.
what I was expecting, but do continue.
For anybody who doesn't quite understand the current situation, Devon is a host for Corrupted, but he volunteered for it.
Oh.
This isn't a taken by force thing. This is like a true bond.
Good.
And Jones Hell kind of starts pacing a bit. You can already tell just from like looking at Devon, who you know quite well, that this isn't Devon. And she starts striding to move forward and she says, "You know the story of how we got to this world, don't you?"
Yeah, something
assuming
about
you do.
meteor flies down, crash, infest a lot of people, and bam.
Yes, this was about 34 years ago. 32, I believe. Sorry, our ways of measuring rotations of the sun are a bit different. But essentially, that's right. We crashed on what you would call a meteor. We call it a seed. We crashed on one of those, and most of our people were killed. I wasn't around at that time. I hadn't been born yet. I am a 4th generation Hacrid. And when only some of your people were capable of holding our people, the Empress made a decree that anybody who failed to find a proper host would be left behind. And yeah, it's not been great for us, but not everybody likes what the Empress is doing. I'm one of them. So, I'm very bad at explaining things. Basically, not everybody likes that bitch.
Well, I mean, we're in
Good.
agreement there at least.
Yeah, she's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your friend here, what he's called Devon, I believe. We kind of share a name these days. Um, I found him, and I was able to communicate him while he was studying something that I was attached to. I was attached to a corrupted it was this big slimy thing. I don't know what it was, who it was. I couldn't get through to the host. Otherwise, I would have attempted to revert it, but I couldn't. And he realized what I was doing. And you know, in stories where experimental scientists are always testing on themselves when they can't get the funding,
Yeah.
basically that happened.
Oh.
Not surprised somehow.
But I'm not a bitch, unlike some people I know. So I was able to form a proper bond with him, despite him not actually having any magic, because I did it properly, the way that we're meant to, rather than killing people. So I don't really know where I'm going with this. I've come to you because you're the only people in this joint who seem to know what's going on.
Do you want our help to overthrow the Empress?
Oh, well, see, the thing is, A, it's I got this far, and B, not exactly. I don't want to overthrow her. I'd like to kill her if possible,
Oh,
but
well,
I will settle for overthrow.
I'll see what I can do about the killing.
I mean, yeah.
If need be, I will settle for overthrow. Kill is better. Kill is definitely better.
Let's go for kill.
Murder's always an option.
I mean, now that Devin is kind of reading what that bitch did to his mate, I would kind of say that he and I are in the same boat. And then Devin's eyes go blue again. He says, "Yes, we are." And then it switches back to Dontel and says, "Yeah, will you help us? I'm not the
Yeah,
only
why not?
one of the resistance. There's actually quite a few of us. If anybody suddenly acts different but not bad, then there's a chance that they are actually like a true union, like me and Devin here.
Can I
Does that
ask a
make-
question?
Of course.
Um,
Big voice. Big voice.
oh,
Hey, do the fucking voice or you're out of the campaign.
okay.
Do the voice, you rat.
Fuck, shit. How do I want to put this?
You eradicate motherfucker.
So if you have formed a true bond with Devin, per se, possible to still overtake and go monstrous?
100%. I know what you're talking about. That person in the freaky goggles, they told us about that particular event. That isn't something that is really the way that they explained it was all of the negative energy got absorbed and then tripled, and it just kind of started my entire species.
Oh.
Which, you know,
Gotcha.
isn't ideal. I just want to say that out loud right now.
Yeah, it's not ideal for us either, trust me.
Oh, so like someone released a bad vibe bomb?
No, we established that last session.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to clarify.
Yes.
You can call it a bad vibe bomb if you have to, I guess.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
It's not a bad vibe bomb. It is all of the negative energy, i.e., the kind of thing that a Hackrid can bond with. Negative or
Bad vibe
positive or magical energy. It's typically positive energy that results in all of the true bonds, like the ones between Dom Patel and Devon. But the kind between Madame Millicent, Actualde, that would be something that fed off of negative or magical energy.
Oh.
The corrupted's going all spooky was because all of the negative energy was doubled and their forms couldn't take it and they became monsters.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm kind of waiting on an answer here. Will you help the other side of the story?
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Sure,
Sure,
yeah.
why not?
I'll just have to be a triple agent or something, I guess.
I think it's quadruple at this point.
Maybe, I don't know.
You're helping Millicent, you're helping these guys, you're helping Jones Attell, and you're also helping Spectra.
True. Fuck.
God, you're playing so many damn sides. No matter who wins, you win.
This is the bisexual agenda.
Yes.
No matter who wins, Lilith wins.
I wouldn't say that necessarily, but I mean...
Booze.
What's your true agenda, rat?
Everything's
Ripley!
fine. God.
What?
Post it.
I'm doing it.
Stop DMing me these things.
Yeah.
Anyway, I told you, I just want to say right now, I told you Moist Fault was Cotton Fortums.
Yes, you did. You did.
You know, you did.
Shit. Great. Fuck.
Anyway, Jones Attell,
Yeah.
Jones Attell smiles at you and she says, well, that is a relief. Because the more we have on our side, the better, because most of my kind are kinda dicks. We're like the white people of space.
Christ.
We're like space white people.
God.
Anyway, I guess I'll be in touch if I need your help. I don't actually have anything lined up as such, but you never know. So I guess I'll just let Fodicus here talk to you again. Peace out.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Cool. Also, just to confirm, I don't listen into all of your conversations. That would be weird.
There's weirder things here now, to be honest.
Yeah. Trust me, the fact that I'm an alien in a friend of yours talking to you is the insanity of that is not lost on me.
Good.
Anyway, see you later. And then Devon's eyes turn blue again, and he says, "So, yeah, basically."
Alright. Well, I
So basically, I have a super pretty alien living in my head. That's how it be sometimes, you know?
Wait.
But what did you just say? Shep, what did you say?
I just said I wish. I don't know. Can a vampire take vampire alien take over me?
What are you saying you want Devin to, or are you saying you want Joe Mattel to?
Either. Either works, you know.
Why not both?
Contain multiple possessions.
Shep, your turn!
No age limit on demonic possession. Jeez.
Shep, you're like a baby!
Yeah. And
Jesus, Krispy Kreme. And then like
always
Devin looks like he like blacks out for a second, but then his head clears and he says, "Oh, Xavi, Joe Mattel just reminded me, you need to go talk to Faith about something. I'm not allowed to know what it is, but you know."
Okay. I'll do that, I suppose. That's worrying.
Smoking.
To who?
To Faith. Kasavi's grandma? Godmother, sorry.
Oh, okay. I must have
She
forgotten
should
the
have
name.
like
My bad.
one episode.
You know,
It's okay, she's only been in one session so far.
I'm still
Okay.
I'm still mulling over the fact that Devin used the phrase "that's how it be sometimes" to the fact that there's an alien living in his head. That's not
Right.
how it
That's
be
just where
sometimes.
she lives. That's
That's
just where she lives.
that's a rare
Be fair.
occurrence. That's not how it be sometimes.
It
think so.
is.
Sometimes.
What did you just say, Lexi? And why did you say it with a smile on your face?
It be sometimes.
And sometimes like that it be.
It do.
Oh, fuck! Everyone in this entire campaign is so desensitized to weird shit.
We're going through some stuff.
Someone's
Yeah.
gonna lose their fucking left arm and say, "Oh, that's how it be sometimes."
Has that not already happened? Like the whole Harry situation?
Yeah.
yeah.
Just
by
Also,
the
that's what happened to Green as well. Green has no legs.
that too.
See, now I'm desensitized to it.
That is. You want to know why, Liam? You want to know why he's desensitive to it? Because that's how it be sometimes.
Oh my god.
Sometimes it simply be like that.
I think I might.
Yeah.
I think I might reconsider the cake.
The
Because
what?
I have a slice of cake on the corner of my desk, and when I tried to eat it, it made my tummy upset. But I might reconsider it.
Yay!
Except my tummy hurts.
Cake.
Cake is never a bad decision, and the fact that you think that it is
It
the
made my.
reason why we're not friends.
It has chocolate in it. It has chocolate that has lactose in it. And you wanna know what I am? Lactose intolerant ants. I once ate a slice of cheese and shit myself for 2 nights straight.
Sucks to be you.
It does! It really does! You try being me.
I mean, I prefer.
I missed out on the milk.
I'd say sure, but like, I don't want to be a twink or a mamba.
I'm not a man like I grew.
No, you're still a mamba.
I grew.
It's a state of mind.
Liam, mamba is an emotional state.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
And then it's a state of mind.
I'll show you what a manlet is once I cut your legs off from below the knees.
I don't have any legs.
Oh, so you're a manlet.
Ripley, can you confirm the fact that I don't have legs?
sure, why not? Can confirm that.
What's that weird tapping noise?
Someone's
That's me playing The
Sims.
Sims.
Oh, I
Hey,
thought I
Tim.
was going crazy.
No, I'm just playing Sims. Yeah, I'll turn it down. Anyway, do you want to go converse with people?
I don't have anyone in mind.
Hey, I just want to point out, Lilith said she needed to talk to the science squad about something, and then she just didn't.
See, I only even needed to talk to the science squad because you told me I had to.
All right.
I don't know why.
All right, that's actually for later in the session. I
Okay,
just
then
thought you
I'll do
wanted
that.
to converse with them.
Don't get me wrong, I love talking to Goldie, but I have shit to do, you know?
Yeah, we're 2.5 hours in.
We really are.
I also wanted to talk to Madame Millicent, though, so, like, that's the thing.
Okay, you can ask Devin where Madame Millicent is. He might know.
Oh, yeah, hey, by chance, you happen to know where Madame Millicent is, or actually?
I know where she is. I wish I didn't.
Dude.
I believe she is talking to Auntie Tish at the moment.
I'll wait till they're done. I'll go find, them when
Okay, then they're done.
talking.
Then they're done.
I'll go talk to them now. If you'd like, it doesn't matter.
Okay, are you all going?
If
You can lurk
Nolan
outside.
will allow it. Yeah.
Are you gonna let him lurk?
Oh, yeah, like they were there during the apocalypse time last time. I'm just kind of continuing that conversation.
Cool. Okay. You head to the place where Madame Millicent is. I can't be bothered to think of where it is, but it's private.
Awesome. She noticed me when I walk in, or do I have to get her attention?
She notices you, and she smiles and says, "Good morning, Lillian."
Fucking, I hate that.
No, she's actually just being very, very friendly to you now that you're working for her.
No. She said Lilin.
Oh, I forgot. Good morning, Fortnite. Good morning, Fortnite. I hope you're doing all right.
You gotta call the mouse Fortnite.
Lillian's now Fortnite.
Morning.
Shep, for context, when Lillian was a child, Madame Millicent was trying to find her, and she doesn't know that, she doesn't know that Lillian is the Lillian she was looking for as a child, and just keep it that way. Lillian is now Fortnite the Hedgehog to Madame Millicent.
Hedgehog.
Didn't pick the name.
No, it's not like it's her title. It's her title, not like her species.
Just the name.
Yeah, okay. Your fight, your hedgehogness?
Your hogness.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's move on from that.
So you basically just, whenever Madame Millicent's nearby, you have to call Lilin Fortnite. Cool. The stipulation.
If you don't, you risk the mouse getting skinned.
I don't know what'll happen,
I
but
don't know,
something will happen, probably.
Probably something. I don't know why I
Yeah.
went straight to skinning.
Because you're Liam, it's your job.
I've never skinned anything.
Yes, you have.
You're damn right I have.
hated that.
Okay, I'm terrified.
So, know this happened, but I know about Actual Day.
Oh. Now that is interesting. Would you mind explaining to me how you know that?
Um, it's kind of a long story, but
I have time.
yes, of course you do. So basically, kinda in how do you say it? Like a timely thing. Against my will, of course, but
Well, if it was against your will, then you're not playing your part very well. The best spies are the ones who are even convincing themselves that they're still working with the other side.
you're right. You're right. It kind of caught me off guard, but I was able to work with it. So that's the thing.
Wonderful.
Um, but yeah, basically, I kind of talked with you in that you kind of opened up about that.
I see.
So it was-
Interesting. I don't know why I would have done that, but I suppose I must have had my reasons.
yeah. I
I
was just
suppose my
wondering.
I suppose my motives make a lot more sense to you now.
Yeah, definitely. I think have to be that way, or do you think maybe we could find a consensus? Because I don't know, it like killing a lot of people and stuff like that. It just doesn't make logistical sense if you want everyone to have a host, right?
Oh, we're not going to kill everyone. See, the thing is, we as a species don't have form. It isn't the fact that we're looking for symbiosis. That's what we had with our old hosts, but sadly they were destroyed. And we were the only survivors.
Oh.
But sorry, I'm eating pasta. But what we can do is start farming your planet for the resources we need.
Right.
And
And so
eventually down the line, the next generations won't even know that this isn't the way the world used to be.
Right, and so that's the thing, like you really have to take everything, or could we like share? Like that seems like a more beneficial option to both sides,
Until we got our old planet.
Right, but it's different. This planet's a new one. It might not work the same.
From my experience, it does.
Oh, well, I mean,
Lillian, let me point something out. I've been on this world longer than you have. I know what I'm doing. Don't question me again.
okay, understandable. Have a nice day.
Lillian, no offense, but you're a pussy.
Well, I mean, also, there's this 800-year-old, really freaking powerful elf inhabited by a fucking corrupted. You could probably smite me with one snap of her fingers. I don't want to piss it off.
Very true. Millicent smiles and says, "Did you want to know anything else?"
Um, no, not particularly. I just kind of want to, I guess, sorry for wasting
fine.
your time.
I would like to add one more thing, though, because I'm sure you'll come to ask me about this, and I prefer to keep my meetings as succinct as possible. Yes, Acturice is my son.
Oh,
I knew you would come with that question eventually, not just because Not just because, well, you know, you're very predictable, but also because I kind of have somebody who knows things. That will be all.
Okay.
What were you gonna ask?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
You have someone who knows things? What?
I don't think you're quite high enough in my ranks to know that yet.
Oh, how does one climb these ranks, mayhaps?
You can if you prove you're loyal, but I happen to know that your friends are listening outside the door, so you won't be punished for this. This isn't something that they didn't already know. Just keep that kind of conduct to a minimum.
All right.
That'll be all.
Out and she's like, just to herself, like, fucking idiot.
I kind of hate her.
How does everybody else react?
What in the world was that?
And when we're out of earshot.
Also, nobody else has heard the name Actuous before. You've heard it out of game, but you... Also, Shep, do you want to interact at all?
Oh,
I wouldn't go.
can I point out real quick,
Mm-hmm.
just that they had technically heard it because I asked Millicent about it in the post-apocalypse. I just said the name to see what their
Oh,
reaction was.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm assuming those are all the noises that... Oh, wait, hang on. Somebody posted something. Ripley!
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Ripley, nobody asked for this.
We didn't ask for it, but we sure as hell needed it.
Ripley, Ripley, you're not the hero Gotham does... It's Gotham. Ripley, you're not the hero. I can't say the quote. You know what quote I'm trying to make.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Oh, listen to this.
You get an appropriate distance away from the place where Millicent was and discuss.
Yeah.
Right, so what?
It might be easier if you guys just asked questions and I answered them.
Chef, interact. This is your opportunity to interact.
Oh, I have a lot of questions actually. What's up with the whole what? And that was
Oh, yeah.
awful. Oh, she hates me.
Oh, basically, she is being inhabited by the Empress of the alien invaders.
That's the person we gotta.
I just want to point out, Grant didn't know that aliens were a thing.
It's also true.
What?
So there's aliens now.
Yeah. There's
Right.
aliens.
And they live here. And they have been for a while.
Wait, so you don't think corrupted the aliens?
So basically, they're alien.
True?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, F.
Anyway, crap, continue interrupting.
It's now.
Yeah. I'm everywhere, I guess. So anyone
Yeah.
or any person we previously thought as a corrupted is actually an alien taking over a life form.
Alien.
What was that?
Terrible.
Yes, aliens, yes. And so
I
we
would
just
get it.
found out not these aliens are bad, as we literally just found out a while back. Apparently,
Yeah.
under the allegiance of the Empress is not good, really.
So. Well, good. I agree with the Madam Villains. I feel about killing the elderly.
I have no idea what
Well-
Shep just said.
Vampire Marcus.
You
Right, so that probably doesn't help. Is this better?
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I'll hold it up to my mouth then. Okay. So we're gonna have to Madam Millicent, because she's like, you know, the Empress.
Right, that's actual day. That's who. What was it? Pronunciation Jormsgar?
Jormsatel.
Jormsatel, that's what it was. Sorry, my bad. Who, she wants us to kill Madam Millicent's alien invader.
The elderly?
What did you just say?
How do I feel about killing the elderly? It's like,
Well, I mean, if the elderly's a fascist.
Okay, so the thing is, we don't necessarily have to kill the elderly, we just need to kill the thing possessing the elderly.
No, I think I understand why Shep's saying that. The name of the Empress is Actuelde, not the elderly.
Oh, no! Oh, wait, they're not even here. They said be right back.
Oh!
Christ.
Okay, since we're recording this, okay, you just continue having conversations. Anybody else got any questions for the rat?
What was that thing she said at the very end? I can't even remember now.
Oh, that, Actuius is her son,
Actuice.
Ben.
What did she mean by that?
Well, that depends. God, how much am I allowed saying?
You can say anything other than their true identity for obvious reasons.
Okay, awesome. So, is the alien that you guys all know and love as Fanta.
Oh, cool.
You know, family business and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So,
hate that. I hate that. I wish I didn't ask.
Sorry, I'm scrolling through a website about yurts, and I love the word yurt being used in a serious context.
I stayed in a yurt for a weekend once. It was kind of fun.
Damn, holy
Why
shit.
did you stay in a yurt?
It was at a family
Don't,
camp.
don't stay in a yurt. Don't live in a. You can't just live in a yurt.
Please tell me you guys are that. Please,
days.
please tell me you guys are that ridiculously loud smack.
No.
I didn't.
Oh no! God, I accidentally smacked my head on my microphone so fucking hard that the pop filter did not protect me.
Oh god.
Liam.
I'm gonna have a bruise.
Cool.
I'm gonna beat you up.
I hope Shep hurries up and gets back because I've got a lot of plot to get through in an hour and a half.
Oh shit.
Beans and weens and penis. I don't know. I've just got I'm saying words. I don't got.
Hey, it's the custodian. Hey, it's your favorite custodians.
Beans, weens, and penis.
Greens, weens, and Venus.
It's a custodians, beans, weens, and penis.
Hey, quick question. I want to ask this of everyone. Who's your favorite custodian?
Brain.
Wibbly?
Shouted that. My parents might question me.
Ripley, what?
Also Bean.
It's just real bean loving hours at all times of the day.
Dude's
Don't get me
relatable.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love Bean. But I love.
But Lara.
I love them all equally, except I love Breen a little bit more.
I love how just nobody likes Era.
No, she's
No, I love you.
I love you, Rock, too, but like, come on.
Wonderful. Also, did everybody see the little shitty drawings that I did of like little pride doodles?
Yeah, you sent it.
Yeah, I
You sent
did.
it to me directly.
I've seen it in so many places.
Yay!
Oh, yay!
Okay, so
Okay.
what?
Since you're back, Since you're back, and I need to move on. Should I do this now, or should I
God.
wait?
Whatever you say that I fear.
I'm gonna piss myself
I just heard I'm gonna piss my Amazon fire.
I said I'm gonna piss myself IRL.
Right. Sure you did.
all the same.
No, I'll save it for a bit later.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
You hear the familiar sound of the Tannoy voice, which you still haven't investigated what that is.
What voice?
And the voice that you hear in your heads
Thought we
every time
established that
somebody
was-
needs you.
Cool thought.
We
Pardon?
established that was the thing in the back of our necks that we took out. I thought we established that.
Well,
What about that
it's not technically gone because like you just got rid of the implant that was inhibiting your magic abilities.
We got in the back of our neck.
Oh yeah, Crack still has hers.
Ow, fucking shit.
Also, Crack has super cool. Crack has superpowers now.
What?
Um,
I have powers now?
yeah, everybody got super special powers. I
Yeah.
think it's pinned. What everybody's powers are.
I hope it
don't
is.
think- Hold on, let me
Here's
check.
it something to do with being sneaky.
Yes, it is. It's just below the map. It's the mechanics for everybody's powers and a quick explanation of what they are.
Speaking of which, I need to roll my dice to figure out what I can do.
Why did you send me back?
Recovery, roll your magic die.
Okay, so I could do either a lie or this week.
Wait,
Chef.
did you tell me to do something?
Underneath that map, in pinned messages, underneath that map, there is a note. It's a screenshot of a notes app filled with explanations of different powers.
Carol side of things. So I can take any object from a different time.
Yep,
So
that is a thing that you can do.
Knife.
As Crack the Rat.
Can I summon a knife, please? Please?
Pardon?
Please.
You're saying please, I don't know what for.
Knife! I want to summon a knife.
You can attempt to summon a knife.
Thank you.
Make an attempt. Roll your bones.
Don't say that.
Why am I wrong? Should I do my
You gotta roll for it, babes.
Don't say
I
that.
don't like.
Don't
Does
say.
bones make you uncomfortable, Liam? Does bones make you uncomfortable, Venus? Stop making noises at that kind of frequency. You're gonna kill us.
Oh,
I got an 8. Is that good enough?
We'll summon some
What did you get? Crap, what did you get? Chef, what did you
1-8.
get? 18. Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
What kind of knife are you trying to get? From what time?
Possible.
Pardon?
Possible. Biggest
I
knife
heard-
possible.
You get a knife from the giant invasion 300 years ago. And now you have a knife that is literally bigger than your entire body.
Yay!
And you look like a little kid who just won the biggest toy at a fair.
Wait a second, is it shaved?
No, it's not. It's just a massive knife and there is a little bit of blood on it.
Yes, I'm gonna very carefully hug it and try to carry it like that. I have to roll
Cool.
strength.
No, you don't have to. I want to move on to actually playing D&D now.
yeah, I do too.
I don't know. I think that was pretty important.
It was very
Relevant.
important, but now I want to play D&D.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. If nobody has any more questions, I'm gonna trigger the next part of the story.
Hey, you were saying something about we heard a voice in our heads.
Oh yeah. You hear the tannoy voice, and it says, "Can the agents of rescue please report down to Tasha's office?"
Yeah, let's do it.
We're in trouble again.
Oh
Why
no,
not?
we gotta go to the damn principal's office.
I don't know. Maybe
You're
we're
not in trouble.
Well,
Auntie Tasha's like, Auntie Tasha's your mother.
Because we did that vandalism like 3 weeks ago.
The vandalism, you
with
mean?
it.
Oh, she 100% would be.
Nice.
alright. Let's go to the principal's office.
It's not the principal's office. You absolute walnut.
Then what is?
That's Vanta's basement.
Hate that.
Maybe spit all over my damn computer.
Good. You deserve it, you piss baby.
Alright then.
Okay. You go to Auntie Tasha's office, and there she is, looking serene and beautiful as ever, waiting for you. She also looks very, very troubled. Also, she's not the only person in the room.
Oh shit.
Brina's there as well.
Oh, okay.
That's better.
Brina's there.
I was really hoping you weren't gonna say Madam Millicent.
It's not
And you
Madam
said-
Millicent. It's not Madam Millicent. It's Bean.
I'm excited.
What's up, dude?
He kind of gives you like finger guns. Sorry, I'm eating pasta. It must be one of his day offs because he's not wearing what he normally wears, which is the custodian's uniform, a sleeveless white shirt with long golden gloves. Anybody want to make me a perception check?
Fuck.
Who's got specialized?
I mean, I could use my specialized. I just don't know if I want to yet.
It's not that big a deal.
I can do it.
I'll do it. I got
For
plus
it.
4.
I got +8.
Oh, fuck, you do it. Plus,
Wonderful.
plus.
That's an 11. What's the point?
11? You got an 11?
11.
Nah, I'm not going to tell you for that.
You're the worst.
So basically, I'm bastard.
You are.
Can't believe you.
Okay. Okay, anyway. Millicent smiles at you very, very gently and she says, don't worry about Brian, he's just helping me with something. I need your help with something as well.
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Remember the last time we talked, you revealed to me that the reason why I lost my wife and daughter was because of Spectra.
Oh yeah, that occurred. Yes. Yes.
I get the feeling there was more going on there. And this may be a useless venture, but it's before the save point. So there is a chance that a certain somebody in this room could travel back to it.
Sure. We'll go on another adventure.
It isn't that big of a deal. If you don't want to, that is fine. But if there is more,
Oh.
There you are.
Oh, hello.
Everything cut out for a little
Yeah.
bit
Scored
hey
the
Ripley, why? Ripley?
there. I'm right.
Is that why you went silent?
No, I was dying.
Oh,
Also, I have a very, very good image to share with you all.
Jeez.
And before you ask, yes, it is Yurt related.
Right.
Oh my god.
I just
Change the
love
chat
the
name to
word
that.
Yurt. No, I have an even better one than that. Hang on. Will you change?
I thought
There
we
we
were
go.
supposed to be playing D&D, not posting your life.
It's all the same.
Boulder, you assume that we're not living the Yurt life right now.
I'm not.
Oh my god.
It's Yurt life. We're just living in it.
Bold of you to assume I
Yeah,
don't.
like-
I live in a yurt.
What? You don't have to live in a Yurt to live the Yurt life.
Bold of you to assume I live the yurt life.
Bold of you to assume you know anything about Yurts.
Bold of
Stop
you to assume
being
I live.
Yurtist. Stop being yurtist, Liam.
I'm just gonna vape.
When in doubt, Liam gets his drink out.
It's
That was
blueberry.
one syllable away from being absolutely awful.
Huh?
That sentence was one syllable away from being a bad one.
No, you're a robot.
Oh my roboting.
Okay.
Why is my connection ass?
Fuck.
Do you seriously think any of us know? Both of
wait.
you don't assume we.
Oh no,
Both
I
of you
just
don't
wasn't paying
assume any
attention.
of us have. Both of you don't assume any of us have brains.
My
I
connection is
wasn't paying
less ass.
attention. I was. Oh yeah, Andy Tesh wanted something.
Oh shit, I just
Okay.
started knocking on the back of my skull. I hear somebody in there.
We're ignoring Liam now.
I'm so fucking
Oppressed.
tired. Alright, I'm good.
Yeah, maybe you should go to sleep once in a while.
Fuck you. I
That
live.
might be a
I
good
don't live
idea.
the yurt life.
Then get out of this fucking campaign. You have to live the yurt life, otherwise you're not allowed to play.
I live the vape life, bitch.
Yurt life and vape life are one and the same.
Oh my god, that's so galaxy brain.
Lies.
Anyway, yurting aside, Andy Tesh sighs a little bit and she says, I'm going to have to ask you to do something that probably isn't going to be that good for your mental state.
Oh.
But I'm going to ask you to go back to the night that my wife and daughter died. Just because I'm almost certain that something else was going on there.
Ooh,
Sounds
y'all
good.
want to know?
How? What do you mean by you think something else? Like someone was covering something up? You mean, or?
When I fell asleep, well, when I was knocked out, I saw someone and I was willing to dismiss it as just, you know, the person who killed my wife and daughter. We've been over this. But I'm beginning to doubt that that was the case. I have the feeling that there was somebody there for another reason, and I can't really talk about this in a place where Madam Bitchface could be listening on the other side of the door.
So what you're saying is you're calling shenanigans.
I'm calling very, very intense shenanigans.
Yeah. Is there any other information you could give us, or maybe to me that I can share, like over Dreamscape? Is there anything important we need to know, or go in?
The only thing that I could say you might need to know is that no matter what you see, you can't change anything. That happened. It's past the save point, and if you change it, everything will cease to exist.
Okay, that's good to know.
So keep our slimy, grimy hands to ourselves.
Wonderful. Also, I feel the need to I feel the need to point out that like Green is still in the room.
It's also true.
He's just chilling.
Hey, Breen, what's up?
Yeah, I got grease on my hands. Stop looking at me.
Sorry.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm just gonna not ask about any of this.
That works.
I mean, I kind of already knew about the time travel stuff, but you know.
I mean, I kind of figured, and she like points to his pendant and stuff.
Yeah.
I've gotten that.
Oh, this? Wait, no. That's not related at all. That's
Oh.
not related to, time travel at all. Why would you think that?
Oh, because I have the exact same one?
Okay, let's not discuss this right now. You have better things to be doing.
Okay, well.
Green.exe is
We
stopped
can touch
working.
base later on that.
You broke the bean, and now you have to deal with the consequences of that.
Great, I can't fucking believe you. I can't believe you.
God.
You've messed up a perfectly good bean. Look at him.
He's got anxiety.
You broke my favorite NPC. I can't believe
Breen is good at. Breen is like a very. No, it's okay. Breen loves you anyway. Breen's as fucking forgiving as Jesus, honestly.
We do stand.
Beans us, if you will.
I will not.
No.
I'm fine.
Let me know if you cough up blood. That means the ritual worked.
No, I do that all the time. That was very threatening. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, I did a ritual so that if you ever said anything fucking cursed, you could start coughing up blood.
No, that's just what I do anyway. I'm a very sick human being.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah. Are you gonna go back, and are all of you going?
Well, I guess it's kind of up to Kasabi.
Yeah, you should all come back too. I'm definitely gonna go.
Yeah, definitely. If Kasabi's up to taking us, I'll go.
I mean, if you guys are cool with me coming, I'd love to go.
Why would you love to go to say that?
Not to see that, but to like make
You're going
sure
to watch it.
shenanigans didn't happen.
To make sure we
You're
didn't
going to
fuck
watch-
shit up. We do.
You're gonna see a baby die. I just wanna make sure that y'all know what you're getting into.
You don't have to, you know.
Why did you make that noise, Lexi?
Because I'm conflicted.
He sounded like a muppet.
Just go. Just go. For God's sake, just go.
Fine.
Yeah, we do need someone to watch us to make sure I don't get my greasy Burger King fucking French fry fingers on anything.
Krat, are you down?
Sure.
Yay! Time to go watch your boss's beloved family get murdered.
I'll
Uh,
experience time travel though.
Before we go back, can I have Lilin? She has 3 of her invisibility chains, so she's gonna keep one, of course, but she'll hand one to Krat and one to Recovery, and then just say to Recovery, "You and Kasabi are close. You can share it."
I have the
Well,
invisibility cloak.
that's
No,
true. Okay.
excuse me, Lilin is screaming gay rights here. Don't throw that away. The mouse is helping you get some poon poon. Accept that.
Why did you say those words?
that order.
I hated every word in that damn sentence.
Am I wrong?
No, that's why I hated it.
The mouse is here to help you fuck.
We do stand.
I'm here for you.
And
Don't
a
worry.
supportive man.
Loved and supported.
I'll fucking stare at Lou and be like, "You have rights for now."
sorry, that happens. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
so are you going back now?
Yes or
What
no?
did
Okay.
roll
I
for?
guess, yeah. Yeah, sure. Just make sure
Okay,
your
when
chains are wrapped around
you
yourself.
are when you are through from the cold zone that is time travel, you are in a place that you've never been to and you've never seen before in your life. It is the middle of a dense city. You get the feeling that this is actually the capital city of this country, or maybe another country. You're not quite sure. But it's raining and you're outside of what looks like an old apartment building. Like a fantasy apartment building though. And you're actually like on a fantasy fire escape. I'm saying fantasy because I just want to make it clear that this isn't Spider-Man New York.
Well,
Why
it is now
not?
you've said that. It is now.
I'm not putting Todd. I've already got Vriska, and we've already confirmed that RoboCop is in this universe, so I'm not putting Tom Holland in it as well.
Coward.
You don't have to like put him in
In
there.
honor of me seeing the movie tonight, I think we should.
No, the thing is,
Fine, it's fantasy New York.
Epi, the thing is,
Yes.
you don't
Walking
have to put Tom Holland in there. We know he's there, and that's all that matters.
Okay, you see,
He's there in our hearts.
you see fantasy Spider-Man swing past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying the exact opposite. We would just know. That's all that matters.
You just feel the spider vibe.
Yeah, that's what I
The vibe man, if you will. No.
Yes, that's all I wanted. No concrete evidence.
I love Ripley's just decisive. No, I'm not doing that.
I will not.
Okay. Anyway, we're getting off track. We're not. When are we ever on track? To be fair.
Sorry, I'm thinking about fantasy Spider-Man. What class is Spider-Man?
Okay. Okay.
Well, think about that.
All right. So you're on the fire escape of a fantasy apartment building, and you get the feeling that this was an incredibly accurate jump. I'm not going to make you roll for a jump that involves multiple people, but you peek in through the window, which isn't open, but the curtains are pulled back, and you see a younger Andy Tash. She looks about, you'd say maybe 22. You know that she ran away when she was 16. Hang on, wait. I think I'm getting the timelines wrong. Hang on, I actually wrote up an Andy Tash timeline. Because she's 28 now. Just a moment. She ran away at 18, and she looks about 22 in this scene. I'm not gonna say scene, but you know what I mean. So she looks about 22. She doesn't have a scar yet. Her hair is longer, and she is on the arm of a beautiful elven woman. Who you definitely don't recognize, because obviously you've never seen her before. But she has long golden hair. Her skin is a very, very rich brown. She is beautiful, just as beautiful as Anitash is. And Anitash is holding you'd say maybe a 5-month-old baby in her arms. Anitash is trans, so it's not hers, it's her wife's. And you're behind the window, so you can't hear them saying anything, but they look very, very happy. And then all that goes to shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you all still hear me? Because I just heard Lexi make a noise.
Oh, I said, oh, Jesus.
Hello? Hello?
Leave Mama alone for the rest of the night.
Hello?
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 B, can you hear us?
Signal received.
Okay, I can. Okay, there we go. Did you hear all of that, or am I gonna have to repeat it?
I heard it all.
Didn't hear very much.
I heard it, but I think Ripley
Okay,
didn't.
if Ripley didn't hear it all, Ripley's the only person I care about here. So,
Oh, okay.
I love you all. You know I was joking.
I don't.
In the room, you see Anditesh on the arm of a beautiful elven woman. She's got golden hair, she's got rich dark skin, and Anditesh is holding what looks like about a 5-month-old baby, half orcish, half elvish. Got Anditesh's hair and her wife's eyes. They look very, very happy. Like, unless you knew Anditesh, you would think that this is the kind of person who's never known a day of hardship in her life. Like, she just looks so at peace with her existence. And then all that goes to shit. You watch for about, let's say, fine. You see Anditesh and her wife put the child to bed. It's a small apartment and it's kind of run down. You get the implication that they don't have that much money, but they still look happy. And after they've put the baby to bed together, they're sitting reading from the what?
Did I put the baby? Sorry.
Get lost.
When you said after you put the baby together on accident, I just lost it.
Lexi, I'm gonna fucking kill you. This is a serious scene.
Sorry.
Maybe don't typo with your mouth.
We're coping. I'm joking.
Literally
okay.
get off of my penis.
Okay.
Remove yourself from the vicinity of my dick.
No way.
Rude. But you see them put the baby to bed together. You see them go to the sofa to just sit there and relax together. And then you see a bright flash of bright pink light. And you realize that you were so caught up in watching Anditesh and her wife that you didn't actually think to look at who was coming. But luckily, since it wasn't directed at you, you can still see. But you see Anditesh get knocked to the ground. She catches her head on the coffee table. So she looks a bit dazed. And within like a couple of seconds, because it does take a couple of seconds for your eyes to adjust, her wife's lying on the floor dead. And Anditesh sees that and she gets up and her hands catch fire. But then you see a second of hesitation, which is replaced by her being knocked out, because you already knew this, but it's a bit harder to see when you're there. Spectra looking dazed, and he looks maybe like, you're not sure how old he is, because again, like, you don't know them that well, but judging from, time shenanigans and all that, sorry, I'm very tired. You'd say he's maybe about 9. And he doesn't seem to know what he's doing, but you've only seen him this powerful once, and it's immediately after you took out his inhibitor.
He fucking exploded.
Yeah, when he exploded. And this is when he was a child as well, so that should be scary. Within 3 seconds of Anditesh hesitating, her wife is lying on the floor, dead. And then fuchsia electricity floods the apartment. Andy-Tesh collapses to the floor with gouges across her face. And all the lights in the area have gone off, but you can still see what's going on inside just by the light of Spectra. You know for a fact that the child's dead too, because it was crying before and you could hear that. Somebody make me a perception check.
They use it, guys.
Yeah, use your fucking special eyes. You goddamn
I'm gonna
rat.
do it.
It's
I'm-
not
I'm gonna-
special eyes, it's Minecraft glasses.
Use your Minecraft glasses.
Doing it. This seems important not to miss.
Yeah, use your Minecraft
I don't know.
glasses.
Got a 25.
God
Oh
bless.
wow, that's very good. You wouldn't have noticed it had you not been looking for something out of the ordinary, because it was so discreet and just like so brief. But in the corner, hidden behind a bookshelf, you see Whitecoat. Which, as you're aware, should be impossible.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But Millicent and Spectra and their entourage leave, and just leave Andy-Tesh dazed and bleeding on the floor. What do you want to do?
We're invisible, right?
You are, but if you wanted to make that not a thing, that is an option. It doesn't have to be a thing.
The thing is, we can't change anything.
Yeah.
You can't change anything, but you don't have to assume that things aren't the way that they were originally. Like, anything you do is the way it happened originally. Just as long as the
shit's
things,
messing with my head. Sorry.
as long as the things you know are the same or kept the same,
Okay.
then, like you couldn't have saved Andy-Tesh's family, and you couldn't have saved her from this experience in any way. Anything after those points, you can probably mess with a bit.
Okay.
I want to know how Whitecoat's here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I want to know how Whitecoat is here.
Because that should not be possible. This is a dead timeline.
It's not a dead timeline. It's pre-save
Past
point.
timeline. Yeah. Sorry. That's what I meant.
Why don't you go ask?
I think we better.
Honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just kind of climb through the window, I guess.
Carefully step over the traumatized, bleeding, and unconscious Andy-Tesh.
Do we want to uninvisible ourselves?
Yeah.
I mean, she's unconscious. She can't see us.
Everyone's gone.
Let's do it.
Are you just gonna do it, or are you gonna give Whitecoat some warning?
How do you warn?
No, let's just do it.
How do you warn someone?
I think we can do it. I mean, they're probably used to it.
I'm just doing it anyway, though. Don't care.
Okay. So what exactly are you doing? Please describe it for me.
Climbing in the window and becoming uninvisible.
I'm just gonna unwrap the chains.
Yeah, basically.
Lillian collects her chains.
Okay, you just appear out of nowhere, and then you go, oh god.
Sorry.
Hey, how are you here?
Time travel?
We could ask you the same question.
Magic.
Okay.
So this is a bit complicated, and I recognize that fact. I should probably stop doing the voice considering I'm about to tell you a thing. I am not technically white coat. I am, and then E reaches up and takes off the mask, and it's actually Spectra.
What? Huh?
I'm not white coat. I'm not that guy. But the good thing is that I can, shapeshift clothes as well. And Andy Tash said, "Hey, you're going back to the thing that I apparently did." And I wanted to see it for myself for some fucking reason.
Christ.
Oh.
Listen, I know that the reason why you wear these coats is because it's the warmest way to not die in time travel-y stuff. So I just shapeshifted the first one I know. I wasn't like impersonating them or anything. That would be very, very rude.
So, where did you get here then?
See, the thing is, my magic is specifically that I can steal other people's magic. I figured, hey, why not try to steal this specific ability? And hey, it worked.
Huh, that's pretty cool. Terrifying,
Yeah.
but pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think I might try to time travel today. I don't know, but
I keep forgetting, like, you can do things.
Yeah, trust me, I keep forgetting too. I was trying to reach something on the top of a very tall cupboard yesterday, and then I realized, hey, I can just explode the thing it's on.
Did it work?
No, it burned up my biscuits.
Oh.
So it technically worked. I got them down, but they were all burned.
Oh, you win some, you lose some, I guess.
This is the weirdest casual conversation we've ever had.
Believe it or not, it's bottle forward.
what?
So, while I am completely out of the reach of Madam Bitchface, do you want to tell me anything that I might want to know? Because I don't think these implants work when you're not on the right time stream. Because I can hear you all thinking, and it's like not what I'm used to. You're all being very nice about me.
We're always very nice
Oh.
with you, but...
Yeah, but I didn't know that, you see. I didn't know that fact.
Now you do.
Hey.
Yeah, now I do.
Do you believe us now?
Well, there you go.
Yes, I do.
Well, there you go. You gained a brain cell today.
Hey, I have more brain cells than you, Dick, now.
You know, maybe you'll learn, to not rely entirely on your abilities and, maybe learn to read people.
That's not how... Hey, you know how you have ears that hear things?
Yeah.
Do you ever think, hey, I can hear a sound. Maybe I'm not actually hearing that sound.
All the time.
Okay, bad example. Do you ever look at a picture of an apple and think, hey, maybe I'm not looking at a picture of an apple?
No?
Yes.
What?
We get what you're getting at. We get what you're getting at.
Me being able to hear people's thoughts is like a sense to me.
Oh.
You trust it like you trust your own eyes.
Oh, I don't understand because I'm, not cool.
Yeah, you're not.
God.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
At least we understand. At least we agree.
do you
on
have
that.
any questions for us? I guess I'm not sure.
Yes, I asked you a question. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Hey, But is there anything that you need us to tell you? Like, I don't know.
Off the top of my head, I got nothing. To be honest, I've just nothing in the top of my head at any given time.
Like, you aware of in relation to Madame Millicent?
She's a bitch and she's my mom.
Yes, but like aside from that, of more recent things, I guess.
That's it.
Oh,
That's all I
okay.
know.
Alien?
Wait, what? Wait, say that again.
Alien?
Yeah, Breen was right.
Hmm?
Did you not know about the aliens?
Yeah, you fucker.
Oh shit,
Everyone
Breen
says
was
that to
right.
Spectra. Yeah,
What did she say?
fucker.
Spectre just says, oh shit, Breen was right, I guess.
That's in relation to another thing that happened, but don't worry about it.
No, wait, what?
Remember the thing from a few sessions back where you DM'd me a question and I said, yes, I would do this thing. Spectra appeared out of nowhere. You remember this? Never mind, it's not important, don't worry about it.
I think Lexi's brain has turned to mush.
No, hang on, let me scroll back.
Lexi,
me a
I love you,
second.
but are you on crack or something?
No, let me
It's
scroll
Spectre's
back.
influence.
You spend so much time against a book-shaped crackhead, you become the book-shaped crackhead.
Oh, I need to find it. Hang on.
Lexi
Give
ate
me.
the special rice pudding.
Shut up.
Ah!
Oh my god.
What was that?
I almost dropped my trident. I'm
Finally
doing
snapped and
6
gave into
stunts.
the crack.
Crack.
Can't say it as well. I'm taking
When
drinks.
here, let me pin it in our. Hang on. And pin it.
Let's see.
Crack.
Yes, you are.
No, you said that. I haven't.
I don't understand why you were saying. Can we move on? Because I think we're just
Yeah.
gonna get more and more confused and then not get the rest of the plot stuff done. Because we have half an hour.
Fine.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Okay. Spectre, kind of rolls his eyes a bit and says, "Okay, cool. People who know things think really, really hard. Got it. Got it. Cool. I was right then. That's fun. Didn't really want confirmation today, but here we are. Okay. I think I've got what I needed from this. I'm gonna go home and possibly kill Millicent. I don't know. I think I might just go kiss my boyfriend to calm down.
That seems like.
See you later, losers.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Peace.
See ya.
Love you too. Are you all gonna go home now as well? Now that you know what was slightly off? Because that was it.
Yeah, I
like it.
figured.
I like that Lexi said what everyone else was thinking now. As you left.
Bye. Love you.
Okay, okay, you start to leave, and then just as you, like, zap away, you hear, "What the?" from behind you.
Huh?
What? And
Andy just saw you for like 2 seconds.
Probably the
no.
figure that she
Don't worry.
saw.
Don't worry, she lost a lot of blood. She just thought it was a hallucination.
Yeah, wasn't she saying that though?
No, what she heard was people talking.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, lovely.
Okay,
Alright.
cool. You're back in normal time, and you tell Andy Tash what happens. She says cool beans. So I guess that means Spectra's on our side now?
Maybe?
Does it? I'm not sure.
I don't think Spectra has a side. The dude's on his side.
Yeah.
Spectra's on
Spectra's on the
Spectra's
side of Jesus.
As
We
I've
don't
learned,
know.
Spectra's on Spectra's side.
So the thing is, we know that wasn't working. It is now, so we don't know how that's gonna change things.
Yes, that sounds interesting. I have a lot to think about, and I don't like thinking about the time where, you know, my daughter Jade died. And also my beloved wife Cara died. It's not great. So,
Don't think it's a good memory.
it's not a very fun memory at all. My wife was beautiful though, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah.
She was a very wonderful woman, and this... Yeah. I have more to discuss with you regarding that situation later. Please come back at some point to talk about that.
Yeah, just let us know when you're ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, take it easy.
Keep it cheesy.
Keep it cheesy.
She does finger guns and then you leave. Okay, so this is where this session's gonna get a bit weird.
Oh.
As if it
I
wasn't
hate
already cool.
No, it's gonna be weird because I'm going to ask each of you to come in for 11th hour style session conversation things. Each of you are going to talk to me individually. So, Liam, I need you to shut off ops now.
Alright, let me just,